Hi, everybody. My name is Bryant Pettyjohn. I'm really excited to learn about Christian missions with you all. I am an academic sophomore at Boyce in the business program. My long-term goal is to get my master's in divinity at the seminary. Hopefully in about 5 more years, I can get that done. I'm filming outside because inside is loud, as I'm the oldest of 7 kids, and I wouldn't have that any other way. I love my family very much. Some of my hobbies are playing instruments like piano, guitar, a few other things. I love serving on the worship team at my local church every Sunday. It is something I look forward to, helping the local congregation proclaim the glory of God to each other and praise the Father and thank Him for what God has done, what Christ has done for us. I live in Washington State. I've lived here all 21 years of my life. Up until recently, I went to Kentucky for school, so now I'm bouncing between Boyce and here in Washington. My experience with missions has been both part of the sending and going. I've been on a couple short-term, just 2-week-long mission trips to Ecuador. I've been 3 times, 3 different years. My local church here in Washington has partnered with an association of churches down there for about 15 years now. The last 3 years I've been able to go and further relationships there. The main thing we do is just support the local ministries that the churches outside of Quito, Ecuador are already in. We've also been doing construction. Recently, we finished a school building for them. Currently, over the last 3 years, I've been helping expand a church building, adding a second floor to it because it was too small for them and all the ministry things that they do in PFO. So that has been a huge blessing to help construction there. Also, in helping their local ministries, a lot of the stuff I've been able to help with down there is with kids, doing things like VBS programs. Most of the kids that come to that are not believers, or they come from culturally Catholic in Ecuador, which means that they say they're Catholic, but their lives aren't changed by the gospel. And the Catholicism in Ecuador is heavily influenced by Latin American idolatry as well. So they say they're Catholic, but they are very lost. And so that has been most experience I have sharing the gospel cross culture is with kids in Ecuador and old folks as well. Help a lot with their old folks ministry. I also have shared with a lot of culturally Catholic Hispanics where I'm from in Washington. We have a large Hispanic population, again, heavily influenced by idolatry, and a lot of Muslims. So when it comes to sharing the gospel across culture, that's been my experience. When it comes to sending, there are a couple missionary families part of my church here in Washington. The ones that I'm most close with is a couple years ago, a couple and their children went to went to Papua New Guinea. They went to Papua New Guinea with Wycliffe. He's a pilot, so he flies in other missionary families and supplies and fixes the planes and stuff like that. So monetary support, prayer, keeping contact with them. That's been my experience with missions. Like I said, I'm looking forward to getting to know you all better and learning missions with you.